Much for joining to celebrate the International Yoga Day today. This event is brought to you by UPFNA, and we are honored to be collaborating with the Consulate General of India in Seattle, the Vedantic Center of Nebraska, and the Hindu Temple of Omaha. To kick things off, let's all pause for just 1 minute of silence to breathe, to be present, and to set a calm tone for this beautiful gathering. Santosham. Okay. Now I'm thrilled to welcome our special guest, Susie Amantala. I would like to ask her to stand for a bit till I give a welcome address for her. She is the founder of the Yoga Now and the yoga therapist with over 40 years of experience. Susie has taught thousands of students, blending ancient Himalayan Hatha Yoga with modern mental insight. She spent decades working with Ornish lifestyle medicine, helping people through yoga-based stress management. She recently published her first book, The Centered Heart, and continues to share her wisdom with warmth, compassion, and deep authenticity. To mark a decade of spreading the message of well-being through yoga, the government of India has launched Yoga Bandhan, one of the 10 signature events celebrating International Yoga Day 2025. This landmark initiative is designed to strengthen bonds between India and its partner nation like United States through a meaningful cultural exchange centered around yoga-based initiatives. Yoga Bandhan seeks to deepen country to country, institution to institution, and people to people connections, while underscoring yoga's profound influence on global health and wellness. In recognition of Susie's outstanding contribution to the field over the past 40 years, the Ministry of Ayush has extended a special invitation to renowned yoga practitioner from Omaha, Susie Amantala of Yoga Now, to join the IDA 2025. We welcome her again, and since it's very hot, we are welcoming you with Kobe. Okay, now let's move on with a short presentation by Purna.
Hey, how's everyone doing today? It's good to hear. My name is Purnan, and I'm going to be giving a short presentation over yoga and International Yoga Day. So, let's get started. Next. So let's cover the history of yoga first. We can see that yoga and meditation dates back to the pre-Vedic days in the Indus Valley civilization, where there are scriptures and seals that are found in settlements like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, which represent meditation. And that led over into the Vedic period, where in the Vedas, like the Rig Veda, there are early mentions of meditation as a sort of spiritual awakening. And in the pre-classical period, in the Upanishads and the Bhagavad Gita, we can see mentions of yoga once again in Karma Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. And in the Upanishads, meditation and yoga is seen as a form of self-discipline. And that led over into the classical period in the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, where Ashtanga Yoga was formed, which is what we see popular and in more modern practice now. And from that came Hatha Yoga, another limb of yoga, another form of yoga. And beyond that, in modern period now, the most popular Kriya Yoga, which is what we see around the world today, in tandem with all other practices. So next, we can look at the significance of International Yoga Day and also yoga as a whole. So International Yoga Day was adopted by the United Nations in 2014 and first celebrated in 2015, and really just highlights yoga as a gift from the ancient Indian world to modern practice. And yoga encourages physical, mental, and spiritual balance. And now, International Yoga Day is practiced in over 190 countries, which is super amazing and just shows how popular yoga is now. Now we can look at some more interpretive facets of yoga. So first, we can see yoga as a spirituality. Practices like meditation create a sense of purpose beyond just the material world, letting go of your ego, fostering compassion, and so on. And beyond that, it's also just a journey from the individual self to the higher self, which is a major theme throughout all of spirituality. And next is yoga as a science, where in the physical aspect, it improves your posture and flexibility, and in a lifestyle aspect, reduces your stress, boosts your mood. And finally, in the neurological sense, where meditation and yoga has actually been proven to increase gray matter in your brain, which is linked with memory and empathy. And finally is yoga as a technology, where things like pranayama, mudras, and kriya connect to specific organs and your nervous system within your body and really just improve your day-to-day lifestyle and your day-to-day living. So now we can look at some alternative therapies that came from yoga as a parent. Obviously, this is not a very comprehensive list. Just highlighted a few of the therapies that come from yoga and are used in tandem with yoga. So first is Ayurveda, which is an ancient system of Indian medicine that is meant to balance your body, mind, and spirit. And beyond that is naturopathy, which is a holistic approach that is meant to support your body's natural ability to heal through changes in your diet, fasting, and other herbs. And next is mudra therapy, which involves hand gestures that is supposed to channel your energy and influence your body functions. And finally, Varma therapy, which is a traditional healing art that stimulates specific energy points in your body. So now we've seen how popular yoga is across the world and how it's being practiced, but let's see how in Omaha yoga has become so popular and how the practice has continued to thrive. So UPFNA, the Universal Peace Foundation of North America, was founded in Omaha in 1999, and it's a nonprofit that promotes peace through Kundalini yoga and meditation. And some of their programs include kids yoga, correctional facility classes, teachers training, and other public workshops. And UPFNA has a parent organization which is based out of India, the Universal Peace Foundation, UPF, which was founded in 1994, and they have a mission, universal peace through individual peace. And this is headquartered in Tamil Nadu and is guided by Guru Mahan Jagadguru Mahamaharishi Paranjyotyar. And some of their key programs include Mahashakti Yogam, Kundalini Initiation, Advanced Meditation, and also, more recently, they have diplomas and degrees via their Sri Paranjyoti Institute, which is a college for yoga, so you can learn everything about yoga and meditation, and so on. And also, they have their very own in-house naturopathy clinic, which is super great, and I've been to it. It's a great experience. So if you ever visit and drop by, would really highly recommend going there. So this is some of UPFNA's offerings within Omaha. UPFNA has yoga classes at the Douglas County Correction Center, and this has been going on for about 10 years now, where it really offers the UPFNA a chance to connect with the broader community within Omaha and really just spread yoga to everyone. This is both for adults and juvenile inmates, which is super great. And next is the community yoga classes, which are held both in person and online. And the in-person classes, which happen at the temple, are completely free of charge. Anyone can join. So definitely, if you have time, drop by and get started with yoga or just continue your practice. And also the kids yoga classes, which have been going on for 25 years now, with almost 100 students joining every year, which is really great. And UPFNA also hosts its own events like Yoga Halloween, presenting at booths at schools, and more recently has been helping students train and compete in the USA yoga competitions, and many of them come back home as winners, which is super inspiring. Really gives a chance to compete on the national and the international stage. So beyond that is the Kids Yoga and the Life Skills Camp. This is a more recent addition and really just allows kids to build discipline, character, and life skills that are super important later in life. So if you're a kid and you want to get started with yoga, this is definitely a great place to get started and build some of those skills you need. And finally, and one of the most rewarding experiences is the meditation sessions with our guru, Guru Mahan, who often comes from his ashram in India to conduct courses, meditation sessions, and yoga sessions in Omaha and other UPFNA locations. And I think just having this opportunity to connect one-on-one with the guru and learn from his guidance is something that is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So just staying connected with the community and being active and really connecting with their inner self is something you get from this, and I think that UPFNA does it great. So you heard it from me, but now let's hear some of the experiences from other members that have done meditation, yoga, and been a part of UPFNA.
Hi everybody, happy World Yoga Day. I just wanted to say that I am part of the Wednesday community yoga class that Padma has been instructing for us since the first of the year, and it is one of the favorite parts of my week. She does an excellent job of preparing a lesson and coursework for us that builds upon what we learned the prior week. She incorporates breath work as well as asanas and poses that build upon each other and help us increase our flexibility and skills. She includes some meditation and relaxation, and it's just an amazing class. Everybody, I learn from the other people that I can see on the screen, and they help me, and it's just a really enjoyable part of my week. So happy World Yoga Day, everybody.
Santosham everyone. Attending yoga classes has been a transformative experience for me. The guidance provided has not only improved my flexibility and strength, but also brought a sense of calm and mindfulness into my daily life. I always leave the class feeling rejuvenated and centered. I encourage everyone to try the adults yoga class to experience the profound benefits for both body and mind. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Santosham. Happy International Yoga Day. My name is Nandagopal Krishnamurthy. I would like to thank UPFNA and their team for the amazing work they are doing for our community in Omaha. Both of my kids have been going to yoga classes from the age of 6. It's been a really positive experience for us. My kids not only just learning yoga asanas, they are also learning very good habits like not seeing screens during the mealtime and also make healthy choices. Again, I would like to thank Sasi and their team. They're doing a really great job, like big difference among the kids, and they're nurturing the good habits on the kids. Once again, thanks a lot, UPFNA. Keep doing this amazing work.
Sadhguru Saranam Santosham. Recently I completed the 200 hours yoga teacher training course. It had a great impact on me, on my mind, body and intellect. They teach different aspects of the body like physiology and anatomy to give a better understanding about the how the different postures affect the body parts, and also how the pranayama technique affects our mind, and both of them together, the body and mind, how they have an influence on the intellect. So this was a great course, not only for that, and it also gives an guide to how to teach, how to understand the needs of the students, and how to make our course better suited for them. So it was really a great course. Thank you.
Yeah, so now we've heard those experiences. I'm sure everyone here will have similar experiences as well. And now I'll hand it back over for some presentations over mudras and meditation.
Thank you, Kumar. I hope you all really enjoyed the presentation and learned about what yoga really means and its ancient background. Let's welcome Advait. He's going to talk about the power of mudras and how it is going to help us.
Hi, I'm Advait. So I'm going to be talking about the 6 therapy mudras and how they can be like impacted in your life. Okay, so what are mudras? So these are like hand gestures that a person can do to like alleviate certain problems that one has in their body. And these problems can be whether physical, mental, or spiritual. So physical problems can be like anything in our body that like hurts or anything. And mental problems can be something that's in our mind. And then spiritual problems can like they can relate to like the chakras and the 5 elements in our universe. So like certain mudras use certain fingers, and each finger represents one of the 5 elements in our universe. So based on which mudra it is and how much you practice, it can solve some problems that are in our body. Okay, so the first mudra that I'm going to talk about is Gyan mudra or Chin mudra. So this mudra is like often used while meditating because it gives you a lot of like concentration and like focus in your body and just clears your mind from any negativity that you have. So to do this mudra, we just touch the thumb and index finger while keeping all of the other fingers straight. So we do this during meditation because it gives you mental clarity, and it also relates to knowledge because to be knowledgeable, you need to have a lot of focus and like thinking to be knowledgeable and like have that focus. Okay, next I'm gonna talk about Apaya mudra. So this is like fearlessness. So to do this mudra, we have to raise our right hand up and bend the thumb a little. So this one, it's more for your mind. So it gives you like protection from any negativity that comes your way, like fear, anxiety, and negative emotions, and also shields you from other negative obstacles that are in your way. And it gives you just an overall confidence boost overall. Okay, next I'm gonna be talking about Prithvi mudra. So this is the earth element in our body. Like I said before, there are 5 elements in our body, and one of them is the earth. So the earth is basically just like the core in our system. It's just like the foundation to our whole body and just gives the structure and coordination between all of the systems in our body. And to do this mudra, we have to touch the thumb and ring finger together while keeping the other fingers straight. Yeah. Okay, next is Mahasir's mudra. So this is common to relieve any headaches or migraines in your body. So this is more like a physical mudra. Like the previous ones were mental mudras, and these are like physical mudras. So to do this mudra, we have to touch the thumb, index, and middle finger together and bend the ring finger, and then keep the pinky straight. So this really calms the mind, and after you do this mudra like with practice, it like after the migraines are like relieved, you can just like feel more calm overall. And it can just, and the physical aspect to this is that it like circulates the blood in your body, like it circulates all of the energy to your head and all the way back down. Next is Linga mudra. So this is also a physical state mudra. So to do this, we have to interlock our fingers and clasp both of our hands, and then raise one thumb up so that that thumb that's raised is like encircled by another thumb. So this is like internal warmth and just helps circulate the air in our body. So for example, Mahasir's mudra, the previous one, it circulates the blood. This one circulates the air in our body. So it fights infections in our respiratory system, like colds or fevers. Okay, the last mudra is Apanavayu mudra. So this is like a combination of relieving stomach and heart issues. So to do this mudra, we have to touch the middle finger, ring finger, and thumb, and then bend the index finger so that it's at the base of the thumb, and then put the pinky straight. So this aids in the stomach issues, for example, digestion, and it also circulates the blood to the heart. Like the previous mudra circulated blood to the head, this one circulates blood to the heart. So it just overall cures a lot of stomach and heart issues. And yeah, this is like a good mudra for these type of issues. Yeah, thank you, Santosham.
Thank you, Advait. We all know that these mudras are small gestures, but they are really powerful. So let's move on to the next one. Let's talk about meditation for a bit. We all know about meditation, how it can help us, but we would like to invite Nishant to share his thoughts about it.
Alright, hello everyone, Santosham. How is everyone doing? Good. That's nice to hear. And I'm going to be talking about meditation. So next slide, please. Okay, so what is meditation? So there's many ways you could define meditation, but the way I like to think about it is the practice of focusing all of one's thoughts on a single thing. Or in other words, meditation is like training your mind to focus. And there's many forms of meditation, and it really depends on what you choose to focus on. And it could be many things like breath, sound, an object. It depends, whatever works for you. Most common form of meditation is probably focusing on the breath. That's the one I do, and personally I find it really nice. The next slide. So now let's move on to some common misconceptions of meditation. So the first one I'd say most common is I can't clear my mind. I hear it a lot when people talk about meditation. And I just want everyone to know, especially if they're new to meditation, that it's a normal part. And meditation, as I explained before, is really all about training your focus. And everyone's probably wondering, why do I have a buff dude doing bicep curls on my slide, right? So how I like to think about meditation is every time this guy, he does a bicep curl, it's like it strengthens his bicep. So every time you lose focus when meditating and then gain that focus back, it's like doing one bicep curl, but except for your mind, it trains your focus. And it really has a lot of benefits in your life. And another misconception I hear a lot is, I don't have enough time. And for that I can say, do at least 1 minute of meditation. So that's my challenge for everyone here, okay? Do 1 minute of meditation every day, and your life will improve a lot. And now I'm going to talk about the benefits of meditation. So next slide. So meditation has many benefits, and I've categorized it into three things. First, it reduces stress and anxiety. So here, I want everyone to raise their hand. How many people feel stressed on a day-to-day basis? Don't be shy. See, over half the people here, especially adults back there. And meditation really helps with that. So studies, this is the scientific aspect of it. I hear Purnam talked about the science behind yoga, and science shows that meditation can help decrease psychological markers of stress. It can also help with anxiety, especially among those with severe anxiety. So if any of you guys don't have to raise your hands for this, are feeling anxious, just take one deep breath and focus completely on your mind. That's like a short form of meditation you can do, and it really helps. Next, your attention span. Or another thing, how many people on here are on YouTube Shorts or any kind of short form content? Raise your hand. So that's kind of stuff, as we know, kills your attention span. I remember one study you've probably heard of. The human attention span is not less than of a goldfish, and I find that kind of sad. However, there is a solution, and meditation can be that solution. As studies find that meditation has the exact opposite effect. It increases your attention span. So, for any of you guys who spend way too much time on YouTube Shorts, do 1 minute of meditation and it'll really help out. And lastly, there's many physical benefits to meditation as well. Just a few are, it helps break addiction, it improves sleep, helps control pain, and decreases blood pressure. Next slide. However, of all these benefits, I think the number one benefit is the ability to be present in the moment. And I think this is best summed up by a quote by Swami Vivekananda. It says, "The highest meditation is to think of nothing. If you can remain one moment without thought, great power will come." And what he essentially means by this is when you're doing something, you want to be 100% focused on something. You don't want any distractions. And whenever you make mistakes, it's usually because your mind is not distracted. It's because it's distracted. So you're probably now wondering why the heck I have a picture of Serena Williams and Virat Kohli, right? So this is because this presentness is best explained as an example of athletes in the zone. So athletes talk about whenever they're in their best performance, and you see those highlight reels of Virat Kohli hitting sixes or Serena Williams absolutely smashing aces. It's when their mind is absolutely focused on the game. It's when they have zero thoughts in their head, and they can give 100% of their effort to whatever their craft is. And now this is not just applicable to sports. It can be anything in your day-to-day life. So it especially helps in times of pressure. Whenever you feel lots and lots of pressure, meditation can be really helpful as it allows you to clear your thoughts, clear yourself of that pressure, and fully focus. And I believe, in my opinion, that's the best benefit from meditation, is the ability to be 100% focused. So now I've talked a lot about how great meditation is and how everyone should do it, but I think we should all take some action. So I'll be doing 1 minute of guided meditation with everyone. So I'd like everyone to sit down, and if you're on the ground, sit in Ardha Padmasana with one foot up, or Padmasana if you're able to. And if you're sitting in a chair, just sit comfortably. And then now, as Advait explained how good Chin Mudra is, we'll put our hands in Chin Mudra like this. And then soon, I'll put the mic down, and then you'll inhale and exhale and chant the mantra Om. Slowly chant the mantra Om in your mind. Santosham, everyone. Everyone slowly open your eyes. So how is everyone feeling after that? That's great. So that concludes my presentation, and I'll hand it off now.
Thank you, Nishant. Thanks for sharing your thoughts and gave a quick demo on the meditation. I hope you all enjoyed it. So now it's time for a quick live. Okay. So quick live demo by our UPFNA kids. Let's welcome the kids.
Hi everyone, my name is Meha. I will be introducing the amazing kids who will be doing some yoga asanas for you as well as some benefits of the poses. So first we have Nitin. Janu Sirsasana, head to knee pose. Next is Shashangu Bhujangasana, hair to cobra pose. The benefit of this pose is that it relieves back pain and improves spinal flexibility. Next is Ardha Shirshasana, half headstand. Next, Ustrasana, camel pose. Next is Halasana, plow pose. The benefit of this pose is that it improves digestion and stimulates metabolism. Good job, Nitin. Next is Shrinika. First is Vajrasana, thunderbolt pose. The benefit of this pose is that it enhances focus and digestion. Next is Ardha Ustrasana, half camel pose, stage 1 and stage 2. Next is Julhana Lurhakasana, stage 1, spinal rock. The benefit of this pose is that it reduces morning stiffness and reduces drowsiness. Next is Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. Next is Tadasana, palm tree pose. The benefit of this pose is that it improves posture and balance. Good job, Shrinika. Next is Nitin. First is Ustrasana, camel pose. Next, Chakrasana, wheel pose. The benefit of this pose is that it improves spinal flexibility and strengthens muscles. Next, Dhanurasana, bow pose. Next is Vrikshasana, tree pose. Next is Natarajasana, stage 1, king dancer pose. This pose enhances balance and strengthens leg muscles. Good job, Nitin. Next is Krishvi. First is Julhana Lurhakasana, stage 4, spinal rock. This pose reduces back pain and stiffness and improves overall spine health. Next is Padmasana, lotus pose. Next is Tholasana, lifted lotus. The benefit of this pose, it strengthens the arms, wrists, and core muscles. Next is Dhanurasana, bow pose. And Purna Bhujangasana, full cobra pose. This asana improves posture, relieves back pain, and can help with stress. Good job. Next is Shloka. Next is Ishandri. First is Supta Vajrasana, sleeping thunderbolt pose. Next is Simhasana, lion pose. This pose helps with digestion, boosts confidence. Next is spinal rock, stage 2, Julanalurhakasana. Next pose is Dhanurasan, bow pose. This pose increases blood flow to various parts of the body, including the digestive system. Next is Natarajasan, king dancer pose. Good job, Ishanvi. Next is Shloka. First is Ushtrasan, camel pose. This pose helps to expand the chest and rib cage and improves respiration and lung capacity. Next is Dhanurasan, bow pose. Next is Trikonasan, triangle pose. This pose stimulates the digestive organs and improves appetite. Next, Vrikshasan, tree pose. Next is Natarajasan, king dancer pose. This improves flexibility in the hamstrings and back muscles. Good job, Shloka. Next is Sashrika. First, Matsyasana, stage 2, fish pose. This pose stimulates the thyroid and parathyroid glands and improves metabolism. Next is Dhanurasan, bow pose. Next is Tholasan, lifted lotus. Next pose is Garudasan, eagle pose. This pose provides a good stretch to the shoulders, upper backs, and arms. Finally, Vrikshasan, tree pose. Good job, Sashrika. Next is Manushri. First up is Janusirsasana, head to knee pose. This pose stimulates the digestive organs and improves digestion and metabolism. Next is Viprita Karni, legs up the wall. This can promote better sleep and help alleviate mild headaches. Next is Ardhashadavasana, half locust pose. Next is Purna Bhujangasana, full cobra pose. Next, Padahastasana, hands to feet pose. This pose promotes blood flow to the head and face and improves oxygen supply to the brain. Good job, Manushri. Next is Danvan. First is Viprita Karni, legs up the wall pose. Next, Matsyasana, stage 2, fish pose. Next is Baddha Padmasana, locked lotus pose. This helps alleviate joint problems, particularly in the ankles, knees, and hips. Next is Supta Vajrasana, sleeping thunderbolt pose. And finally, Sirsasana, headstand. This increases blood flow to the brain. Good job, Danvan. Next is Rudransh. First up is Chakrasan, wheel pose. Next is Sarvangasan, shoulder stand. This enhances lung capacity, improves breathing, and cardiovascular fitness. Next is Purna Bhujangasan, full cobra pose. Next is Kandrasan, shoulder pose. This pose massages abdominal organs, which can improve digestion. And finally, Tholasan, lifted lotus. Good job, Rudransh. Finally, Kittu. First is Shashanka Bhujangasan, hair to cobra pose. Next is Meru Vakrasan, spinal twist. This pose relieves lower back pain and stiffness by stretching the back muscles. Next is Matsyasana, stage 1, fish pose. Next, Purvatasan, upward plank. This pose helps to correct spinal alignment and can counteract the effects of prolonged sitting. Finally, Utkattasan, chair pose. Good job, Kittu. That's all we have for today. Thank you.
Do intermediate and advanced yoga asanas demonstration. Kids are going to do intermediate and advanced yoga asanas demonstration. Chakrasan, wheel pose. Vrikshashan, tree pose. Ardha Chandrasan, half moon back bend. Sirasasan, headstand. Ekapada Sirasasan, 1 foot to head pose. Ekapada Rajakapotasan, pigeon pose. Upavista Konasan, seated wide leg straddle pose. Ushtrasan, camel pose. Purna Dhanurasan, full bow pose. Dandayamana Janasirasasan, standing head to knee. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog pose. Utkatasana, chair pose. Ekapada Chakrasana. Purna Salabhasana, full locust pose. Gandha Berundasana, formidable face pose. Solasana, lifting lotus pose. Ekapada Viprita Dandasana, one leg inverted staff pose. Ekapada Viprita Yoga Dandasana, one leg inverted yoga staff pose. Ashtavakrasana, 8-angle pose. Kapotasana, full camel pose. Mayurasana, peacock pose. Chakrasana, wheel pose. Vrichikasana, scorpion pose. Hanumanasana, monkey pose. Durvasana, goodbye pose. Garudasana, eagle pose. Chiriyanka, Kotanasana, full wheel pose. Omkarasana, Ubhaya Pada Angasana, upward stretching pose. Sthirasana, headstand pose. Supta Kurmasana, tortoise full lifting pose. Akarna Dhanurasana, archer pose. Chakrasana, wheel pose. Gandha Berundasana, formidable face pose. Now kids are going to form the word yoga. One, Sthirasana. O, Chakrasana. G, Purna Bhujangasana. A, Adho Svanasana. Relax. Yoga form, one earth, one cat. Namaste, Santosh. Namaste. Kids are going to do intermediate and advanced yoga asanas demonstration. Chakrasana, wheel pose. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon back bend.
Thank you, UPFNA kids. I hope you all enjoyed the live demo. I would like to welcome Susi and Tejadidam.
Namaste all. Thank you for being here on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Hindu Temple Omaha, the Executive Committee, and the Vedantic Center of Nebraska. We are very proud and pleased to partner with UPFNA to celebrate the International Day of Yoga. As was mentioned by many presentations before now, this was started several years ago, and today the global organization and celebrations of yoga are being conducted by the Ministry of Ayush of the Government of India. So a new thing, a new tradition has started. As you all know, yoga is India's gift to the world. It is Sanatan Dharma's gift to the world. It is a projection of India's soft power. More than the diplomacy between governments, what really builds bridges between countries are the people-to-people contact and the institutional relationships that emerge. Through yoga, we have been very, very fortunate to build several bridges across the globe. As the Yoga Sutras have mentioned in one of the commentaries by Paul Brunton, yoga is kind of an amalgamation of three things: mindfulness, meditation, and moderation. And that is what, if we can abide by these ideas on a day-to-day basis, that will reduce stress, anxiety, and make our life more meaningful and fulfilling. In Omaha, we are extremely honored and thrilled that yoga has been practiced here since, I would say, 1983. And that was way before I had the pleasure of coming and making Omaha my home. 1983 is when Susi Amendola ji started her first studio of yoga in North Omaha called Yoga Now. And since 1983, Susi ji has trained lots and lots of yoga practitioners, trained lots of teachers, and has spread the message of yoga across the country and even across the globe. More recently, beyond teaching students one-on-one or in groups, she wrote a best-selling book. And it's The Centered Heart. It is all about, again, how to reduce stress, how to embrace wellness in our day-to-day living. And of course, that's a very, very brief one-sentence synopsis. It is very deep than I can even express here. So I'm pleased to inform you that the Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, has decided to honor Susi Amendola this year. She will be a special guest of the Government of India. She will be invited to visit New Delhi, and she will be truly honored by the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji. And the great thing is, she will be representing all of us from Omaha at that time. So that is a huge blessing for our community, and therefore, on behalf of the Hindu Temple Omaha, of the Vedantic Center of Nebraska, and the UPFNA, we would like to honor Susie Amendola ji for being an amazing ambassador of yoga. And now it is my privilege to invite the president of our Hindu temple, Surendra Chokaragaru, to offer a shawl and a bouquet to Susie Amendola ji on our behalf. Please put your hands together.
Well, gosh, I'm just overwhelmed, and this is just such a beautiful honor, and I'm so humbled and so grateful to the Hindu Temple, to the Vedantic Center, to UPFM, and to the Consulate General in Seattle. Thank you so much for this. I'm so pleased, and I started doing yoga when I was 14. I had crippling anxiety. I couldn't even go to school. I had such bad anxiety. And my mother was practicing yoga because she had 5 children in 5 years, and she had a lot of stress in her life. So she decided to take me to a yoga class, and it changed my life forever. I met my teacher, and after a few months of practice, it changed everything. And I knew at that point that I would teach yoga for the rest of my life. And I knew that yoga was my good friend. And so I just want to say to all of you, you know, it was such a beautiful program today, and to see all of you all working so hard and practicing yoga, I just want to say keep it up, because we need more light in the world. And the more that you tune into your own inner light, the more your light shines into the world, the more opportunities we have for peace and connection with others. And I think the only opportunity we have for peace in the world is when we find peace in ourselves. And you all are just a great example of that. So thank you so much, and thank you to you.
So as we have honored Susie Amendola ji, I would also like to take this opportunity and honor the icon of yoga in our community, Srimati Sasi Balaji. I would request her to please step on stage. There won't be a single soul here who does not know Sasi ji and her contribution towards the practice and perpetuation and propagation of yoga in our lives. I can say that she has single-handedly made Omaha a healthier community, a happier community, and a more stress-free community. And if one person has done that, it is in our community, Sasi ji, and we are truly blessed to have her here. And on behalf of the Hindu Temple Omaha and the Vedantic Center Nebraska, we are here to honor you. I asked her to talk about her introduction to yoga as a child, and I know that her mother was her guru, and I can say that since she's very diffident or shy in sharing her journey, I'll just say that whatever I know, she is the purest of the pure souls that we have, and let us give a big, big round. On behalf of the UPFNA, a small token of gift to Susie Amendola ji.
I just want to thank India for these beautiful practices. I don't know where we'd be in this country without the support and the love of India and these beautiful practices of yoga, so thank you.
Namaste again for being here, and may your inner journey continue. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Santosham, everyone. Are you guys ready for the yoga? Yeah? Those of you who are in the back, if you want to come down onto the mats, please feel free to do so. We'll start the yoga exercises. We'll start off with a prayer. Sangachadvam samvadadvam Sangachadvam samvadadvam Samvo manamsi janatam Samvo manamsi janatam Deva bhagam yatha purve Deva Sanjnana upasate Sanjnana upasate Sanjnana upasate Sanjnana upasate Sanjnana upasate Sanjnana upasate. Thank you. So just a word of caution before we do the exercises. If you have any knee pain or back pain or cervical spondylitis, please listen to your body and do accordingly. You're not obligated to do all the exercises that we'll be showing you. Just do the ones that you can do. Okay? So let's come to standing position, everyone. We'll start off with Sukshma Vyayam or the neck exercises. Move the neck. As you exhale, bend the neck with the chin touching the chest. And then inhale, bend back. Again, exhale, bend down. Chin to the chest. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, bend back. Then come straight. Now twist the neck to the left. And then inhale straight, exhale right. Inhale straight, exhale left. Inhale straight, exhale right. Inhale straight. Now bend the neck to the left as if your earlobe is trying to touch the left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale right, inhale up, exhale left, inhale up, exhale right, and then straight. And now for those of you with cervical spondylitis, do this neck rotation slowly. So move the neck in clockwise direction, slow. You should feel the movement of the neck. Watch the folks on the stage. Clockwise, inhale front, exhale back. Slow and steady. And now after you're done, let's do the anti-clockwise direction. Very good. After you're done, let's move on to the shoulders. Place your hands parallel to the ground. And then inhale, raise the hands up. And then exhale, bring the hands again to the front, parallel to the ground. And then exhale, place the hands on the shoulders. And now we're going to do shoulder rotations. As you inhale, lift your hands up and gently do clockwise movements for the shoulders. Feel the movements in the shoulders. This helps relieve any stiffness in your neck and in your shoulders, and also helps with cervical spondylitis. And now anti-clockwise. Very good. Now slowly exhale, relax the hands. Now we'll move on to the trunk. Inhale, raise the hands again in front of you, parallel to the ground. As you exhale, twist your body trunk to the left with your left hand on your right shoulder. You should be able to see your right hand on as you turn. Feel the stretch in your right side of the trunk. If your shoulder is hurting, avoid this one, just do it slowly. And then normal breathing. As you're doing these exercises, maintain normal breathing unless I tell you to hold the count. Inhale, straight, and exhale, twist right. Inhale, straight. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, straight. Exhale, right. Inhale, straight. And then stay in that position. We're going to move on to Utkatasana. So you probably saw the advantage of the previous one. It loosens your waist and spinal joints. It also helps your digestive system. So the next asana, which is the chair pose that we're going to do, it strengthens the thigh and calf muscles. So as you exhale, keep your feet apart slightly. Keep your feet apart. Yep. About 2 to 3 inches apart. And then as you exhale, bend your knees down with your thighs parallel to the ground. And stay in that pose with normal breathing. This also increases endurance and stability. For those of you with knee joint pains, please watch caution as you do it. And now inhale up slowly. And now just exhale again, bend down. Make sure your thighs are parallel to the ground. Very good. Now inhale up. One last round. Exhale, back to the chair pose. Very good. Inhale up. Very good. Relax the hands. Take a few deep breaths. Feel the stretch in your trunk, in your shoulders. You can close the eyes and feel the stretch in your shoulders, your neck, and your trunk, and your legs. Now we'll move on to Tadasana, the palm tree pose. Feet together. Inhale, raise your hands above the head. Clasp your fingers with the palms facing the ceiling. And now again inhale and raise your heels up and stretch your body as much as you can. Just stretch, stretch, stretch. Until to a point you can't stretch feet a little bit apart, you'll be able to bend back more. You'll be able to stabilize the body. So this helps in relieving constipation and also helps with breathing exercises because you're stretching your chest. It also improves posture and flexibility. And now inhale, slowly come up. Very good. Now relax the hands. And now your back must be feeling a little stiff. So just go into Padahastasana. Raise your hands up and slowly bend forward and gently rock forward so that you are relaxing the back in the counter pose. Just gently rock the back. Very good. Now we're going to move on to Trikonasana or the triangle pose. Place your feet 3 feet apart, or at least 2.5 feet apart. And now as you inhale, slide your left hand on the side of the left leg. Point your left foot to the left. Point your left foot to the left. Yep. And then raise your hands up, parallel to the ground. And as you exhale, bend your left hand on the left side and touch your ankle or your toes, and then look at your right hand middle finger if you can. Bend to the extent that you can. Yes, very good. Stay in that position. Normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Slowly inhale, come up. Let's move on to the opposite side. Exhale, bend to the other side. Make sure your knee joints are straight. They shouldn't be bent. Hold that position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Now slowly come up. Slow and sit. Take a few deep breaths. Close your eyes and observe the stretch in your whole body. Your body is probably already feeling very flexible. So now we get to sit. So you all can sit down. We'll move on to the sitting poses. You doing okay so far? Thumbs up? Good. And now we're going to Trikonasana. The advantages is it tones your spinal nerves and your abdominal organs. It also helps improve your digestion and strengthen your legs. So now we're going to do the butterfly pose. The kids will be really excited. Now place your feet together and your hands on your toes, enveloping the toes, and bring your feet closer to the groin area as much as you can. And now stay in that pose with normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly relax the legs. This improves flexibility in the hip and groin region and also enhances blood circulation in our pelvic area. So now we'll do one more round. Place the feet together and pull it closer to the groin area, and then hold that position for another 7 count. We'll reduce 1 count. 1, 2, 3. Normal breathe. Make sure your back is straight. 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. And now slowly relax your legs. Straighten your legs and wiggle them. You may be feeling some little bit of stretch in your hip joints. So gently wiggle them and relax them. Now slowly sit on your knees. We're going to move on to Vajrasana. For those of you who can't sit on Vajrasana, you can sit in Sukhasana. If you have knee joint pains, don't sit in Vajrasana. Back straight, stay in that pose with normal breathing. This is excellent technique for digesting the food that after meals, and also it stabilizes the mind and body. It calms you down. So close your eyes and observe your posture and then try to go within you. Very good. Now let's come back to sitting on the knees now. We're going to do Uttana Mandukasana or upright frog pose. So for those of you who can't do on the knees, sit in Sukhasana or the regular pose. We can do this in Sukhasana also. So we'll have one showing you in Sukhasana and one showing you on the knees. So inhale, raise your hands up and crisscross your hands on your shoulders. Make sure you have your knee joints are apart slightly, so that way you'll feel the stretch in your, maybe about 1.5 feet apart. Your knee joints should be separate. Keep a distance between your knee joints and then stay in that position, normal breathing. Feel the stretch in the back. As you can see, you're opening your chest, so that's why it increases the lung capacity and also relieves any tension in the neck, shoulders. After a long day at work, if you just sit in this position, it relieves your tension in your neck and the shoulders. You all feeling the stretch? Good. Okay. Slowly inhale, raise your hands up. And then come back to sitting position, the regular Sukhasana position. We're going to move on to the Meru Vakrasana or the twisting pose. So stretch your legs out in the front. And then take your left foot and place it on the outside of the right knee joint. Circle. And now place the other hand in the back. Yes, very good. If you can't hold it, just place it like this. Yep. Stay in that position, normal breathing. This is an excellent exercise for those with diabetes. It also tones abdominal muscles and improves digestion. It also enhances flexibility of the spine. Normal breathing, maintain the count within you. Very good. Now slowly relax your hands, relax the leg. We'll do it with the opposite leg now. Take your right leg and place the right foot on the side of the left knee joint. And your right hand is on the back and your left hand is holding on to the right ankle. Or just your right elbow is touching your left knee joint like this. Yep. Stay in that position, normal breathing. You should feel the stretch, the spine twist as you do this one. How do you all feel? Are you feeling the twist? No? Yes? Okay, good. Slowly come back to sitting position. Now the much awaited asana probably for you all. We are going to relax in Makarasana or the crocodile pose. So lie down on your stomach please. And now place your palm on top of each other and rest your cheek on the palms. And then your toes together, or you can relax. Just close your eyes and observe your body. This is an excellent technique for relaxing the body and mind, especially for those with back and lung problems. You can do this often. That will help relieve those problems. Very good. Now slowly we'll go on to Bhujangasana or the Cobra pose. So place your hands on the side and slowly lift up your chest and the neck and come into Cobra pose. Normal breathing, hold this count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Slowly bring it down. This strengthens the spine and the back muscles. It also opens the chest and improves the lung capacity. Now we're going to move on to Shalabhasana or the locust pose. So bring your hands underneath your hips with your palms touching the hips. For those of you who can't raise both the legs, just do one leg. So your chin touching the ground, your chin touching the ground. As you inhale, raise your either two legs up or one leg up, depending on if you keep your legs together, it will be easier for you. And then stay in that position with normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. Slowly bring the legs down. This strengthens the lower back, hips and legs. This is an excellent technique for sciatic pain and back pain. It also stimulates abdominal organs and improves the posture. Now from this pose, slowly roll onto your back. Keep your feet together. Place your hands on the side. We're going to do Uttana Padasana or raising the legs. As you slowly inhale, raise both legs up at 45-degree angle. Try to keep your knee joints straight. Maintain this pose with normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slowly bring the legs down. Exhaling, bring the legs down. This strengthens the lower abdominal muscles and also tones your legs and pelvic muscles. Now again, inhale, raise your legs up again into 45 degrees and hold that pose with normal breathing. If you can avoid bending your knee joints, please do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. Slowly bring the legs down. Relax your hands. Take a few deep breaths. And now we'll move on to Setu Bandhasana or the bridge pose. Bring your feet together closer to your bottom. And then hold on to your ankle joints. And now as you inhale, raise your bottom up and your chest up. Your neck should be on the ground. So this is the bridge pose. Hold this pose for 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This strengthens the back and then the glutes and the hamstrings. It also reduces anxiety and improves digestion. Slowly bring the legs straight. We'll do one more round of this. Bend your legs and go back into Setu Bandhasana. Hold on to your ankles and raise your bottom up and your chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Slowly bring your body down and then relax the legs. Keep them straight. Gently wiggle the legs. Wiggle the hands. Gently relax the body. Very good. Now we'll move on to Pavan Muktasana or the wind relieving pose. So bend your legs and clasp your fingers around the knee joints, just below the knee joints. And then slowly bring your thighs onto your stomach and press them. And as you exhale, lift your head up. And then try to touch with your forehead or the chin to the knee joints. Don't exert yourself. Just do as much as you can. Normal breathing. This relieves gas and improves bowel movements. It also massages the abdominal organs and improves digestion. Slowly relax the head. Inhaling. And then relax the legs. We're going to do one more round of this. And then slowly again go back into Pavan Muktasana. Raise your legs up. And then push them onto the stomach. And then exhale, raise your head up and try to touch your forehead to the knee joints. Very good. Normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now slowly relax the head and the neck. Relax your hands. Relax the legs. Gently straighten your legs, keep them slightly apart, and then hands also away from the body, slightly apart. Close your eyes. We're going to go into Savasana. Just close your eyes and observe your body from toes to the head. Relax the toes. Breathe into the toes and relax them. Relax your shins, your knees, your thighs. Relax your waist. Relax your stomach, your chest, your shoulder blades, both the hands, your fingers, fingernails, your neck, your whole back, your chin, mouth, cheeks, nose, eyes, forehead, ears, the whole head. Now the whole body is relaxed. Feel the calmness spreading in the body. Concentrate on the parts you may have pain. Just breathe into those parts and relax them. Slowly bring your legs together. Raise your hands above your head. Tighten your whole body. Tighten. Inhale and tighten your whole body. Tighten, 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 tighten. And then relax. Again, tighten, 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 tighten. And then relax. Last round. Tighten the whole body. Tight, 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 tight. And then relax. Slowly roll onto your right and come to sitting position. How do you all feel? Okay. So now we'll move on to breathing exercises. We're going to do Nadi Sodhana. So you can use your ring finger or the thumb, watch these, or you can do the Nasika Mudra like this, showing you. Both Shivas are showing you. And now close your, inhale through your right nostril. Close your right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Close your left. Exhale through the right. That's one round. We're going to do a few more rounds. Inhale through the right. Close the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Again, inhale through the right. Close the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Again, inhale through the right. Close. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Very good. Last round. Inhale through the right. Close the right nostril. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Very good. Relax your hands. Take a few deep breaths through both the nostrils. And now we're going to, this helps, this is an excellent technique for calming your mind down, this pranayama technique. And now we're going to move on to another famous technique, Brahmari or the bee pranayama. So close your ears with your forefingers. Slightly. your earlobes with your 4 fingers and inhale through both the nostrils. For those of you who want to do Shanmukhi Mudra, you can do it too. So watch how they're doing it. Shanmukhi Mudra, the 4 fingers on your eyes, your middle fingers on the side of the nostrils, your ring finger on above the lips, and little fingers on the side of the lips. Or just use your 4 fingers and close your earlobes. And now inhale through both the nostrils. As you exhale through both the nostrils, make a B sound. Again, inhale, exhale. Very good. Again, inhale, exhale. Last round, inhale, exhale. Very good. Relax your hands but keep your eyes closed. Clasp your fingers, place on the lap. Concentrate on the sound within you that you've been listening to as part of the breathing. Concentrate on that sound and your breathing. Observe how your stomach expands, your chest expands, your shoulder expands as you breathe in. And as you exhale, your neck shrinks, shoulders shrink, your chest shrinks, and your stomach shrinks. So again, inhale. Observe the peace within you. Your body is calm. And slowly exhale. Enjoy this calmness for a few more seconds. Now slowly rub your hands together. Don't open your eyes. Place them on your eyes. Feel the warmth. Blink a few times in the dark. Slowly open your hands and your eyes. Look at your hands. Santosham. How do you all feel? The adults? Good? If you all relax, you can feel the flexibility in the body. Very good. So you all are welcome to join us on, we have multiple classes during the week too. So for those of you who want to continue and feel the same flexibility and calmness that you have experienced now, we have classes on Tuesdays in person and online on Wednesdays for adults, and for kids we have every day. Okay? Thank you everyone.
Can we give another round of applause to Padmajaji for conducting the yoga demonstration and safely and silently for demonstrating the yoga poses. I think now we are running late, so I would call Mr. Ravi Pillai to provide word of thanks.
Thank you. Santosham everyone. Hope you're all enjoying the yoga so far. as we come to the conclusion of this beautiful day of yoga, it's my honor and privilege to do the vote of thanks today. First and foremost, thank you for all the participants for bringing your spirit, energy, and aspiration here. You might be a veteran yogi or a first-time mat hitter, but either way, you are an inspiration today. Thank you so much for coming here and making it a great event. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Consulate of India, Seattle, Vedic Center of Nebraska, Hindu Temple of Omaha, for coordinating this event. And we would like to thank our Guru Mahan for blessing us with guiding the UPFNA organization and its activities, and guiding us with today's event here. We'd like to thank our volunteers, UPFNA kids. Thank you so much for doing this. Awesome, you did an awesome job. We would like to extend our special thanks to the parents who are patiently coming and bringing the kids to the classes and all the preparation for the event. Thank you so much. We'd like to thank our special guest, Susie Amandala. Thank you for gracing us with your presence and being an inspiration to the community. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank the community leaders, Dr. Tej Aditam and Sundar Chakarao, for always inspiring us and getting us into more of these community programs. Thank you so much. We would like to thank our presenters, Puranan, Advait, Nishant and Meha, for giving a wonderful presentation about the history of yoga and mudras and all the great things about yoga. Thank you so much. We would like to thank the testimonial providers. For Kids Yoga parent Nanda, Teachers Training Mr. Jagannathan, Adult Yoga Class Online this Jackie, Community Yoga Soumya. Thank you so much for your presentation today, participation. Thank you Padmaja for the guided class, and thank you Sivaranjani and Sivasri for the demo for the class. And thank you, Krishna, for doing a great MC and keeping the time count. Thank you so much, Krishna. Thank you, Vijay, Venkat, and team for audio and video control. Thank you, Namasivayam, Kalyan, and Ananta Krishna for photo and video. Thank you so much. Thank you, volunteers, for the front desk organization, as well as people who are helping us with cooking and arrangement. I think I covered almost everyone. We would like to say thanks to Sasi for coordinating this event and keeping the community always in her mind to make this a great event. I'm sure every one of you will appreciate her. Thank you so much, Sasi. Whatever calm and peace, that clarity and strength that we cultivated today, let us keep it in our everyday life. May we continue with breathe deeply, move mindfully, and live with intention. Santosham, Santosham, Santosham.
Thank you, Priya. And now some well-deserved shout-outs and surprises for the kids. So we'll start with, I think Meha. I think she has been teaching. Okay. Yep, we would like to call Susi and Sundar Choka to honor the kids. So we would like to call Meha to the stage. She has been teaching online yoga classes for kids every week, and she will be receiving a $50 gift card. Meha, to the stage, please.
ಇಷ್ಟು ಎರಡಿತ್ತು
Okay, we are calling Rudransh. So he's kind of an amazing kid. He has done homework sheet practice for the whole year, and he's getting a gift card for the discipline and wearing the uniform for every single class, attendance, and the best student. And now we are calling Tanvi. She's a USA Yoga participant, and she's a participant today for the International Yoga Day. Tanvi Bud. Okay, now Adviti. She's also a yoga participant for the USA competition and International Yoga Day participant too. Adviti, to the stage please. We would like to call Sanika for the International Yoga Day participant. Nishant, to the stage please. He is also an International Yoga Day participant and a great presentation on meditation. Next, Advait please, for his wonderful presentation on the mudras. We would like to call Kittu. Danvi Nimai. He is also an International Yoga Day participant. Manishri. Shloka. Shrenika Utra. Nitin Saravana Kumar. Nitin Imevaramban. Sashrika Utra. Purnan Balakrishnan. Thank you everyone actually for the wonderful time you spent with us today. So I hope you all enjoyed the event today and had a wonderful bliss. So
actually, thank you very much for UPFNA and all the volunteers of UPFNA. UPFNA is actually conducting this Yoga Day, International Day for a long time. This year, we got a call from Consulate General of India, Seattle, actually because India is also doing the International Day throughout the world. So they asked us to be part of the International Day group. So from Omaha, Hindu Temple and UPFNA actually participating together with Consulate General of India. So thank you very much. As soon as we got the call from Consul General, I contacted Shashi Bala and she said she will coordinate with everybody and she is working on that along with the president of UPFNA Padmaja Maripudi. So on behalf of Hindu Temple, I would like to thank UPFNA for doing this. Every Tuesday actually in the temple we have the yoga, so please avail that. It is free of cost. Just you have to register and please come and participate in the yoga. And last actually 2 days ago, Consul General called me and said that we had to invite Susie Amendalo for her contributions to the yoga. And actually, I told them that actually only 2 days is there, we never informed them. So I don't know whether she will be available or not. But they said, try to call her if she is available. If she can come, she may come. So immediately I called her and I left a message. within minutes he called me and said, I will glad to participate in the yoga day and I will be part of that. So thank you very much. On behalf of Hindu Temple and President of India, I would like to thank you that your simplicity and accepting within a short period. So thank you so much for attending this. And also I would like to request everybody, so UPFNA made lot of box food, so please grab one before you go. All the food is there, so grab everything and go home. Thank you. One more request.
One more request, since you all came here, we want to take a group photo here in the stage. So can you all come to the stage so that we can take a group photo?
Please come to the stage, we want to take one group photo, please. All the participants. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay, I think we got almost everyone here.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, once again.